panels. You'll need your back panel. You'll need 4 nest box fronts. You'll need dowels, trays and bits of wood and rails. You'll need a couple of whatever they're called. That's a bottom and the top. They're trays, and you'll also need, wherever I put it, I'll have it right here. These are grills. You need them. Anyway, the first step is get the nails and stuff. This loft's a bit of a mess, as I've already built a few and one left to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the floor, and I'll do another video once I've got it on the floor. Okay guys, so once you get that done, there's a lot of dust flying around this loft at the moment, but once you've got that done, along there, these holes you're going to put these dowels in, which are these wee things here. You just put them in and you hammer them in. So I'm going to go ahead and do all them and get back to you. Okay guys, so once you've got all the wood bits in their holes, the next thing you're gonna want to do, that doesn't make sense, is if you get this, place it there. What I normally do is if you bundle these together like that and place it flush with the front, and this is where your 2x1's going to go here. So you want to just do that, make sure it's flush, and then kind of roll it sideways, and then lift it a wee bit, and then that gives you your space. Next you're going to want to get, you've seen that, a 25mm ring nail and slot it in there, and then hammer that in, and you're going to want to do it with that one as well and that one. So I'll go back to you once I've done that. Okay, so once you've got your wood bits in, you're going to want to turn this over. Okay guys, so once you've turned this over, you're going to want to put your finger in here and just run it along the wood until you hit a wee groove. You hit a wee one first, but you don't need that now. So you keep moving along until you find another bigger groove, and you hit your finger in until you find the wee bit of wood that you've put across. So now what you're going to want to do is mark your thumb and then put a nail right where that thumb is, and that's the first one. I'll go to that and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, so I've stuck the nail in. I'm just going to finish off hammering it in. Right, so now that's in, you're going to want to get your 2x1 and kind of measure it as straight as possible, like that. Measure up to the nail, until it's more or less straight. Then you're going to want to get another 25mm ring and just make a wee hole where you want it to go, like that. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in, and I'll get back. Right, so now that's in, you're going to want to do it the whole way up. I'll get back to you once I've done that. Okay guys, so once you've done that, you're going to want to do it with the other panel the exact same way, except the first time I accidentally put my wooden dowels in first, so that it was quite a wee off balance. I fixed it at the end of it. So you're going to want to do that with the other panel, and then you're going to nail them together, which I'll show you in a wee minute once I've done the other panel. Okay guys, so once you've finished hammering, you want to grab two of these panels. You want to take them over to whatever section you're building in. Now I'm going to have to change the light in this tonight. Okay, sorry about that. This loft is pretty dark, even though it's light outside. I need my ventilation system installed in there and some lights. But anyway, when I get this first piece and place it here, preferably around the right way, and try and get it as flush as you can at the moment, and just leave that there. And then get your other piece, make it as flush as possible, and then I'm going to hammer that in. I'll show you in a second. We're going to flip this over. Okay guys, so now that you've done that, you want to kind of make a workbench kind of thing. Don't actually nail it until it's flush here, flush along the sides and flush at the back. The flush is the most important part on the bottom, otherwise, like, oh, I've not done it. I don't know if I've done it yet. Sorry, I need to get used to this camera. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, if you make this offside like that, then all you're going to do, well, realistically, you'd have it. Even that makes a difference. It's just going to sit slanted. When you're trying to put it up against the wall, it's going to become a real problem. So try and get that as flush as possible, and then nail that in with your 40mm ring screws that come included. So I'm going to go ahead and point 3 of them in there, one there, and one here. I'll get back to you once I'm done. Thanks. Okay guys, so now that I've done that side, I'm going to scoot over to this side, make sure all that's flush, and do the exact same. Okay guys, so now you've got that nailed in, you want to flip it over and lie that side on, but make sure this F shape is a mirror image of that F shape. Because if that F shape's facing down that way and that F shape's facing up that way, you're not going to get them in. I almost made that mistake with this one, but luckily I caught it just before. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. Okay guys, so once you've done that, you should have a flimsy cabinet kind of thing. Now, keep it against the wall, because if it falls that way and ends up ripping itself apart, then, you know, just kind of keep it towards that way. Now I've buggered this bit up, but I'm lucky because that's the top, so I'm just going to keep that like that. I didn't want to do that, but I can't control the hammer. Right, so anyway, you're going to want to get your flimsy bit of board, take it into whatever room you're building your young bird purchase, old bird purchase. You're going to want to make sure it's flush at the bottom. That's the one thing. If it's not flush at the bottom, then it's just going to off balance it. Anyway, oh, for God's sake. Anyway, I'll leave you like that now. Can't be trusted.